With today's hotfix, Epic made some changes to the Scurvy Shoals Venture Modifiers. So for today's video, we're going to take a look at them. And I'll leave a link to the original post in the description if you want to go check it out. But they start off by saying, "Hey commanders, we've heard the recent feedback about the Scurvy Shoals Venture Modifier and agree that things are aggressively overtuned. Here's some changes that have been made in a recently released hotfix. Note these changes may take a few minutes to impact all players." The first one is in regards to super ranged monsters. They said we're temporarily removing the Venture's modifier from lobbers, flingers, and pitchers. This means they'll only throw one projectile and deal their normal damage to players and structures rather than their modified projectiles. Zappers and blasters will remain unchanged for the time being. We definitely want to introduce a challenge when creating these modifiers and want players to find new and creative ways to handle them. However, these projectiles are way overtuned due to both balancing and a bug that's causing the damage reduction of these projectiles to only apply to heroes and not structures or objectives. We feel that the multiple projectiles is an important part of the modifier and we'll be reintroducing them with the correct damage, tuning, and targeting in a later update. So apparently lobbers, flingers, and pitchers will no longer throw 3 projectiles. Instead, they'll just throw 1 like normal. They do plan on reintroducing multiple projectiles later with the correct damage, tuning, and targeting. The one part I'm not too sure about is they said there's a bug causing the damage reduction of these projectiles to only apply to heroes and not structures or objectives. So it sounds like they want those projectiles to deal damage to structures and objectives, or at least that's what it looks like. But as for now, they've been scaled back to normal. And the second thing they went over was Super Tough Husk. They said we're toning back the environmental damage that Huskies, normal and chrome, exploders, riot shields, and smashers deal to structures, and further decreasing their movement speed. The overall goal here was to have these enemies create a dangerous presence as they slowly close in on your fort. We wanted to make them move slowly enough that you have plenty of time to engage and take them down before they can do too much damage. However, the movement speed debuff wasn't as slow as we would like and is only a minor drawback considering the damage these husks can actually deal once they reach your base. We feel that slowing them down and even more toning back their damage will still keep them a threat, give players plenty of time to focus them down, and reduce the havoc that they cause if they get inside your base. So they're going to scale back the amount of damage that they deal, which I think is a good thing. And they're also going to decrease their movement speed, but it doesn't seem like they're going to increase it by too much. So I'm not sure if you're going to notice a huge difference there. I believe I saw somewhere where it said it was going to be moved from like 20% to 30%. But I think it's good that they scaled back the damage that they were dealing a little bit. They then went on to say, looking ahead, we'll be removing the ability for Chrome Huskies and mini-bosses to gain these modifiers in a future patch. The stacking of mini-boss and venture modifiers created some nasty and extremely overpowered Husk combinations. This modifier is designed to be difficult, but not that level of difficulty. Note, there still may be instances where mini-bosses are overpowered until we can release the patch, and this change can take effect. However, the immediate change to Super Tough Husk modifier will help mitigate their strengths. Thank you for the continued feedback on the Venture's modifiers, and we'll continue to monitor the feedback after these changes take effect. And that's everything that was in the post, which again I'll leave a link to in the description. Now I haven't tried the new modifiers yet. I just wanted to put this out there to let you all know that they're still making changes to it and what changes they made. But we'll most likely stream it sometime tomorrow on Twitch and check it out. Those of you who have tried it, let us know what you all think about it in the comments below. I hope y'all found the video useful, and thanks for watching.